Good afternoon, everybody. A little bit of a late start today, but I guess better late than never. I did a third account, so I got some golf ahead of me to do. Hope everybody's still doing good, staying home, staying clean, staying safe. We'll start off with John. How you doing, buddy? Brian, Triple G, Devo. How you doing, guys? Get started with Big Bubba and we'll move from here. Start with hole number 1 at 20%. Falling apart. And that's when I take a break from it. The hardest part with this is if you're doing a stream, it's kind of hard to take any breaks. Eight, 4, 5, 8. First shot of the day. I do this every time. I want to take some practice rounds, but I forget. What's up, Take? Thanks for the good luck. Good luck to you too, buddy. I think I saw you talking about that earlier, Devo. You were at like an 18 or 19 on the front. Thank you, Brian. I was just in there with a lot of people with Graham, watching him play his expert round. Just 16. Ain't nothing wrong with a 16. Eight, 4 at max. 5-1 with 20%. I keep coming up to the right this hole at 10%, so I'm going to try 20. All right, so 22%. Hey Ingrid, how are you? The hug face. And thank you for the good luck. I thought they were kidding, Ingrid, when they said you lived in Los Angeles. How long ago was that video taken, or was that not a video that you took with that monster baby snake? Yeah, he's a hoot. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that, buddy. She's as safe as all of them can be out there. She's at work and doing what she has to do, and so far everything's good there. She's not getting anything coming back that anybody's been sick at the places she works at. So far so good. I don't know, I don't think I could do it if she wasn't here. Max distance on this one because mid just wasn't cutting it for me. All right, I need a little more backspin on that one. Mr. Great Shot, thank you for the good luck, buddy, and back to you. Well, there's a welcome back to visiting over there. Hold number 2, 20%. Same shot. Like last tournament I was talking in the stream with Graham. Last tournament I got 9 hole-in-ones and only one of them when it counted. 7.3, 20%, 7.5. Four. Whoops. How we doing, Brian F? Thank you for the good luck, buddy. I appreciate that, and good luck to you too. Not quite sure why that went over the fringe like that. Haven't done that one yet. It's amazing how the shootouts, you can get the hole-in-ones or get super close, and then you get to the actual hole itself and So who out there has got the 8 and 9 rounds they've got to play? I don't know how y'all do it. I got 3 and I'm nervous. That's a lot of time to golf those. I know I got 2 days I can do it in, but I'm gonna go back to sticking to my 2. I don't know if my back and bladder can take this seat for 3 rounds. Yep. I hate this hole. Excuse me. 5 of them. Yeah, I got bored yesterday and I thought, what the heck, I'll put a 3rd one in, and now I'm thinking about it. No, you don't have to stream them all, but you put it out there. This cord link doesn't work. Does it have to be on maybe for it to work? That's weird. I made that about a week ago. Dale Appleby got on there with me. I'm not going to click on that. If I click on that, I'll get, whoops, booted off of here. Get in the hole. Hole number 3, par 5, 10%, and then 20%. Wind is going to be blowing to the northeast. I'll do my best to get them all 3 in. Worst case scenario, I fix the title and knock one of them off and maybe do it tomorrow, but I'll try to get all 3 of them in here. Be doing a lot of adjusting my rear end in the seat. Let me get this shot here and I'll see if I can look at it on my other screen here. One, that's 4-2, 4-5. like it shows on here is it's same as my name. It's JBTV, and it shows I'm connected now. I've got Golf Clash Salem. He is showing offline. Seven one is 7-3 at max. Ugh, that was an ugly grate. That was almost a gum close grate. Hey Rick, thank you for the good luck, buddy. Good luck to you too. I hear you, Mr. Devo. Lucky for us, all of our kids are all grown up. They come bugging us now, we just tell them get the F out of here. And anybody that's in here, feel free if you want to throw up your link or something to your channels. If you're a streamer, put it in there. Everybody should be helping everybody. I've had many different channels helping me with mine, and I greatly appreciate it very much. Thank you to anybody and everybody that throws my name out, and I do the same for everybody. And there's one of them coming in now, Miss Sandy Bell. How are you? And thank you for the good luck. Good luck back to you. And again, whenever you're ready, if you want some help with some things, I'll be happy to help you with it. I don't know it all, but I know enough to get on here and get it going. 7-6. Max 20%, 7-8. Tink Tink, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna try, but I don't think anything's gonna get smashed yet. Hole number 4. So anybody that's never saw me, I got a paper over here with elevations written down on it. So I got a kind of an idea of where to go from the next one. So this one's a par 3, 10%. Anytime, Sandy. I just learned the Nightbot thing a couple days ago, and I got to figure out how to get it to throw out all y'all's names in there that do the streaming thing. If I can figure that out, it'll post everybody's on there. And again, anybody comes in, you know, people are streamers. Tink, Sandy's going to be doing it. All of y'all, great shot. Anybody that's out there that does anything, by all means, y'all help them out and throw their names out there. 100% okay. How you doing, Magnus? Hope you did great on your rounds, buddy. 7-3. I go 3-7. With the grade again on this one. God. That sucked. This will be my possible first goose egg. It's gonna be about that, Tank. I'm gonna start catching a buzz just looking at the game. There you go. First goose egg of the game. Yes, sir. That's how you start it. What's up, MBS? How you doing, buddy? All right. Get off of that, get that out of my brain, and move on. Hole 5, 10%. Ugh. There's a lot of 19th names out there. 19th hole hunters, 19th slackers, and wankers, and whatever all these names are. This one of them. You got that. Think, Tink. Think. Stupid spell correct. She sure is, MBS. Can't wait to see that one. That's going to be good. You can kick my butt. Ooh, that was close. All right, 81. At max 4-5. Wow, that shot off like a rocket. Wow. I hit a bad spot or something. All right, these ones have got to change. Hole 6, 10%. I am not on a good start here. Very good, Magnus. 28 under. Awesome job. Hey, Samir, what's up, buddy? I am shooting a whole bunch of ones and one goose egg. What's up, Master Dan? How you doing, buddy? That's strange, Mr. Great Shot. Not sure what to do with that. I am kind of new with that Discord thing. I was on it with Dale a couple days ago, and I could hear him just like you're hearing me right now. You're hearing me with a delay. When you hear me, it basically is kind of like live, but it's like my shot. If you were on the phone with me, you would see the difference in the delays from when I'm talking and you're hearing me versus the game and play and everything. And I could hear him, but he couldn't, or he could hear me. I couldn't hear him. I don't know what was going on with that. Should definitely work on this one. Beat 5 at max. Beat rank. I'll take that. I'll take it. Finally, Mr. Dan got to see an albatross with a whatchamacallit club. A guardian, finally. I always get them close, but they ain't been going in very well. 10% on 7. Thank you for the booms. Appreciate it. Alrighty. That gets me back from my goose egg. If I wouldn't have put that right spin on that ball, it wouldn't have gone. Six, 6, 2. I don't like this shot. And that's why. That's why I don't like this shot. Somebody explain what's wrong with that. Why do I land in that rough and stay in that rough every friggin' time? I do, what I do 10% and I did max adjustment and I still land up in that rough every time. And of course you missed it, Dan. The good part about missing it is there's that little red bar at the bottom of your screen that you can go back just a tiny bit. You can actually see the ball hit, stop, and kind of curve to the right. And this is also a reason I don't mind just getting close on this one and doing the little loop around like that. Because now I got to hit perfect. So pulling it to the lower position keeps it in the air longer. But what does that mean as far as adjustment goes? Do I need to maybe do 20% max? Give myself a little extra pull? Because I've heard of the pullback 1.5 rings if the wind is blowing at a tailwind. But blowing in your face, it's going to slow that ball down some. I'm going to figure this freaking hole out. Not on this turn. Hole number 8. 20%. I'm not going for that. Thank you for the nice save. I hate the rough shots. That's not where you want to be on this one. Frick. Straight left. That's when you're like, I just should have went for it. Put on a different ball and beat the crap out of it. It's going to be one of them put the blindfolds on and hope for the best. Ugh. Where you hope your opponent gets it for you. Save you. Gotta get that out of the sand. Is gonna be fun. What's up, Wally? I hit a great shot out of the perfect shot out of the sand, and I can't make those either. Ugh. This is not going good. This is how I played the first qualifying round with this name. I need to get my cordless headphones working again. I hate a corded headphone. I hate them. The cord's always in the way. $12, and $13. That's really good. Bar. The sound we all love to hear. Bar. I don't even know what to say to that one. This is sucking wind here. I got 2 zeros. 6 didn't do nothing for me now. All right, come on, hole 9. This person threw that game on purpose, and they're a jackass for not throwing it in the beginning. Four, 7. You better stop it. Whatever. Oh my God. Oh boy. Like as soon as you start to fall apart, that's it. You just crumble. Great when you can watch the screen over here, and here it's showing me pretty much live in front of me on OBS, but when you're watching it on the little picture in YouTube, it shows me the delay y'all are seeing. I don't know what I did wrong there. I guess I put too much spin on the ball. What is this person doing? They're gonna play to the freaking end and throw it again? Come on, get me up here. I don't know what that was. I think this person may be doing a little worse than me and they're just throwing it. I don't know what they're doing. But if you're going to throw a game, throw it for benefiting the other player. I would. But I don't throw the games. I try to beat you. Thank you. Now get back in the freaking groove of it and play your game right. Thank you, Devo. All right. 11 on the front is where I played it last time. Gonna do better on this back half. Hey Ian, thank you for the good luck. Fist bump back at you. Good luck to you too, buddy. My first half was not good. I gotta make up for it here. Airlit Gaming, thank you for the good luck, buddy. How are you, sir? And good luck to you too. Eight, 4, 7. $27 is very well played. Really, truthfully, I hadn't been playing like that for a lot of us. Hard to get the drops. Eight one at max is 5-4 again. I like that camera angle. I like it. All right, back to hole number 11. Thank you for the booms. Appreciate that. I needed that to boost my confidence a little bit more. Start scooting in the seat, trying to get out of camera angle. Gotcha, Brian. You've got a few accounts to do, don't you? 45 minutes a hole, that's going to take some time. Okay. Seven rings. And let's not go over the fringe. I did it again. That's twice now that I've gone past the fringe, and I didn't do that before. I don't get it. It's either under power, or I'm gonna have to change that from 20 to 25% maybe. What's up, PTY? Very nice on a 28. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. I will give that one a shot on the next one there, buddy. I appreciate the info. I'm always scared with the underpowering that it's just going to make me come way up short, but either way I've got to underpower it some or back my adjustment up more to hit that fringe.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Y'all heard that. He approved it. Brian F., where you at, brother? I've been here about 4 months now. Brian F. is my first. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have no idea. Brian F. just PayPal'd on my account $5. Mr. Brian, this is for you, brother. Get some booms for Brian. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate that. Brian F, everybody. Y'all don't mind throwing some booms in the chat for him. And Donald Trump even said on there he approved that message. We are at hole 12. Par 5, 10% and 20%. Five rings. I think I was supposed to push back up. Give me a bounce. Ah, I like that. That's like back as a kid, being a kid jumping the ramps. Eight 4 is 8-6 at max. Then we're gonna push it back. Okay. That ain't gonna make it. I played that ugly. I played that one horrible. I saw what I did in the replay there. I touched it on the backspin. That was close. That was almost an oops. This is almost like what they call the lottery hole. That par 3, big loop around, come all the way back down to the bottom. It's almost kind of the same as that shot. Poke and hope. This hole is killing me. I haven't gotten one really close to this one yet. I got to figure this one out before the weekend gets here. I've never liked this one. I know Dan's good at this when he plays this one in Tour 10 a lot. I can't hit this one perfect either. It's like it won't let me. Great left, great rights. I don't want to. I've told PD 1,000 times, when y'all get that, if somebody beats you or does a good shot or what, I don't need to see their replay come up and show me. If I want to see it, I go back in and see it. I told them they need to stop putting that in our faces. We don't need to see that. Hole 13. Same shot. Wind's blowing to the west. $78. Can't hit it perfect on this one. I don't understand it. Oh my God, with this shot. All right, I'm going back to my Guardian for the next one. Screw that. I don't understand. Anybody else see what I'm doing wrong? I even put some curl on it other than hitting great right. Wasn't that gosh dang far off. Ugh. Makes my hands sweat. Ugh. I haven't heard too many people talking good about it. I don't like it. We've had it in several different tournaments in the past. I don't like it. Give me a tailwind. Jerk. I need practice with the tailwind. Eight two at max. 8. All right, moving on to 14. 10% par 4. I haven't seen one of these played yet in a row round. Uh-oh. That could go under the lee there. 25. Great. How many more you still got to do, Ian? You got like 6 or 8 accounts, don't you? Yes, sir. You still got a few to go. 5 accounts. This is not good. I got myself in a bind here. I don't have enough room to adjust this one. I have 4 accounts, but normally I only play 2 of them in tournaments. This time I played a 3rd one. You stream all of yours, don't you? Five to go, Brian? How many have you done? An 8. Now, when you play them offline, do you record it and then post it as a video, or you just played it to just play it? And you've played half of 2 of the 5. Both y'all got a ways to go still. All right, 15. Par 5, 10%. I've noticed a lot of people on the stream is buffering and it'll freeze up. When I streamed on, when was it, Monday? I had my screens go dark on me. And the OBS shut off. And I had to reboot OBS really fast. And it came back up and it didn't have any more problems from there. But I don't know if it's got anything to do with how good or bad somebody's internet really is versus how crowded the internet is with everybody being home. I know it's busy on the internet because if there's 10 gazillion people in the world, 9.9 gazillion are on the internet because they have nothing else to do. But I haven't had, that I know of on my side, I haven't seen it glitching yet on mine really. And I still haven't seen Brian F. come back in. I don't even know if he was here when I did the little thank you video for him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I would love to duplicate the next shot like I did last. .76 at max at 71. Close. That's something I don't have. I don't have a VPN. Yeah, I've had Playdemic answer back stuff to me before saying to turn off the game and reboot it. Never really done that. I've never really had issues. I get glitchy every once in a blue moon. The needle will bounce kind of bad, but I don't have too many issues with it. Hole 16, 10% par 3. I am having some great shot issues today. I've never had a VPN. Is that something you got to pay for, or is that something you can just add to your system so you can kind of travel wherever you want to be streaming from? As of right now, I'm going to continue on to my Guess Who account after this one. I might wait till either later tonight, or I might do tomorrow with the main account on Expert. I don't want to have my eyes focused on this screen all this time and try an Expert round. Alright, let's give this Underpower a shot. This is for Mr. Devo. 6'4". Max is 6'6". And you hit it freaking great. That'd have been a lot closer on a perfect ball. So thank you for that tip on the Underpower just before the break of the lines there. 17, par 4, 20%. Don't hit great left. Gosh dang it. No great lefts. Hit perfect. No great nothing. Six one is 42. Nowhere as far up as I wanted to be. But just to the top, just before it makes that little sparkle of a movement. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going with the right spin. I thought they were going to blast this one over that center hole there. Might. Kind of glad you hit the rough. not even gonna say nothing about it. I need to just start bouncing off that gosh darn pad and going over a little bit. All I gotta do. Make it simple. Kiss the ball. Keep it simple, stupid. Ignorance. Pure ignorance. Now it's making me work again. Ooh. All y'all still hanging out here. I appreciate that. How you doing, Caleb? Thanks for the good luck, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Good luck to you too when you play yours. If you played yours already, how'd you do? Thank you, Magnus. I appreciate it. Thank you for the great save. Thank you, Brian F. Brian F., welcome back. Thank you for the $5 earlier, brother. I appreciate that. Were you here when I did the little video? Six, 7-1. That hole just finished. Everybody give me 1 second here because I sent this to you here, buddy, as a thank you. You were the first donation I've gotten since I've been on, and I appreciate that. Greatly appreciated, brother. I appreciate it so much. And we are on hole 18. 10% on the drive. And we are at 22. I made up a little bit of ground on this back 9. 5-1. Much better outcome than the first try. Hmm. Eight. Max distance is 4. Perfect speed. Minus 26 is very respectable. If anybody's struggling, don't get down. Everybody's been struggling. I think some people just go for it. If they're having a bad round, they just say hell with it and blast it. I ain't doing it. Alright, that finished this one. I played like crap on the first 10. 24 with 2 zeros. Embarrassed myself to the clan. 27 has got it with the Invincibles. And then way down, where the no players have played yet, is there me. I'm gonna switch over to this Guess Who name. I'll be right back. See if I have any chest open. Boing, 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 boing. I bet I got another pin chest. I do, and I forgot all about it. I hate when I do that. I do it all the time. Very true. The tops for pro, probably going to be close to what we just saw here. It's going to be around a 27. There may be a player or two here and there that may get a 28 or a 29. But 27 in this bracket is top right now, but there's still a long way to go to make it. Probably a 20, 21, I think will get you through the top 50. All right, let me blink this and I will be right back. Alrighty, make sure this is the right one. Good, let me clear off these things on the bottom because I know Ian's the same way. I can't stand to see a whole bunch of numbers everywhere. I gotta clear those numbers off. I've got a brand new account I didn't mean to make. It's JBTV Junior. Trying to merge an account to a Facebook to be able to share coins with it, and somehow made up a new name that I didn't want to do. Alrighty. Fresh start here. This is another one in pro. Hole number one, 20%. We are not ready. Sorry. Let me make sure I got my clubs correct here, because I forgot about I was going to do all my adjustments from my other account. 8, 7, 10, 6, 6, 7, 10. 7, good. And we're off. Tonight is probably yeah, negative 30. I'd be happy with that. I think a 32 is my best ever, and that's when I got the gold on my JBTV name. I got a gold in pro with a negative 32. On this course, definitely be happy with a minus 30. Very good score, sir. Now just 4 more to go, right? thank you, Wayne. I'm gonna do my darndest. If I can beat a 24 on this account, this is the account that doesn't have the best of clubs and stuff. I will definitely be happy with that. Seven is 45 and the extra mile 8. Really? That's a good way to start this round. That's all right. You got a Mr. T at Gold Brainers on your pro one, don't you? $85. $3. It seems like an awful long way for some reason. Two rookie golds and a silver. I got one, not on any of my accounts except for the main. I got one golden pro and one golden rookie. Had a couple third places and I think one second. That's why when I try my main now in expert, ugh, I get yuck feeling. All right, brother, be safe out there going to that store. Wash your hands and take sanitizer stuff with you. I got mine sitting right up on the counter if I have to go to the store for any reason. In Orlando, or all of Florida, we're locked down now. As of Friday at 12:01 or Saturday morning 12:01, only essentials at the stores allowed to be going to the stores. And thank you so much again for earlier. I appreciate that very much. To 20%. Same shot we just did. With a little underpower. Five is 5. Perfect speed and stopping on it. Is that better? And I'll assume that's a 1201 pull on that one. Appreciate the info on that one. That helped a bunch. Thank you so much for hanging out with me all this time too. I appreciate that. How you doing, Nick? Fist bump back to you. You do the same, Mr. Devo. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you hanging out with me all this time. Good luck on the rest of your rounds. I will tell my wife that. Thank you. Hole number 3, 10%, 20% second shot. Seen a couple people get drops on this one. Sandy even got one earlier. She had a great shot with a big dog and dead center right in the hole. $7.4, 10% is $3.9. That back up. Uh-oh, I don't like that look. Uh-oh, I don't have good clubs on this one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach now. Unless it gives me a 9-mile-an-hour wind towards the hole. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. It's amazing how you can get a crap shot like that so close. Double, triple great right, and it's that close to the hole. I guess that was the positive side of putting the left curl on. And this hole has no forgiveness on it either. If you go to the top side of the hole, you get on the fringe. Otherwise, you're down there with a wiggly putt shot. My wifey's home. Yay! Thank you, thank you. I don't know where this person was aiming. Unless I saw something weird. Me too, Brian. Me too. I haven't seen anybody say it yet, but I sure do. That's why when I talked with MBS a little while back, I said, I'm a Cowboys fan. You make this however you think it looks good to you, and I'll like it. And that's how we made it. I got the Dallas Cowboys screen up top there. And now, technically, if somebody subscribes or what have you, it's supposed to show like recent donation and recent subs. They should show up in the thing, which Ian Andrews is showing up as the last subscriber a day ago. That is showing there. But when it chimes, it's right up underneath the TV. So it's actually kind of cool. And if I ever make it to 1,000 subscribers, then anything with like the donation things will show up in the little box. Hole number 4. R3 10%. My favorite hole. I don't wear it often, but I got my Cowboys hat here. You got to put it in front of your face so the camera doesn't recognize it. And I still don't know why this, I can hear it in my headphones, the tinks and tonks and all the sounds booming on the desk. Eight, 0, 6, 5. Slow down, ball. I wish Jimmy Johnson would come back. We'll see how things go whenever, if football even plays this year. We'll see how things go with the new coach, but we need Jimmy Johnson back. Really? Very cool. And with my last job that I had before all this sickness started going around and everybody lost their jobs, being a professional chauffeur, I drove a lot of different players and so on, but didn't get any Cowboy players. I always told my work, if anything happens, don't give me Jerry Jones, as I'll have a few things to say to him. First thing I'd have told him is get rid of the coach. He sucks. And then stay off the field. What happens if whenever anybody goes to work, if the owner shows up at work, what happens? Everybody gets nervous. Stay up in your little booth there and enjoy your little tatas and whatever you got going on up there. Leave everybody alone. Stay up there and stay off the field. When the owner shows up, people get nervous. That's cool, knowing his parents personally. I can't wait to see what happens with Tampa, if it's going to make them any better or not, with Hot Shot coming over from the Patriots. You got TB and TB. $79. 20% is $79. This should stop right next to the hole. But it didn't. Should, but it didn't. Alrighty, hole number 5, par 4, 10% with the second shot rough bump. I need to get kind of far up there, because my last turn I was in between, almost didn't have enough room for adjustment on the backbone. A little bit. Alright, 60 is 32. I'm going to be at backbone distance on that one again. I'm okay with it as long as I'm not in between clubs. Well, I drove Saquon Barkley, and I can't remember the other one's name, another player from the Giants, when I was working, and then I had a couple other players that I don't know who they were. They were new players from not the best of teams, and every one of them I talked with and said, if you had a choice, if you could pick whatever team you could go to, every one of them said the Cowboys. They said if we could choose, we'd pick the Cowboys to play for. 6. We are basically at mid distance here. 7.6 is 5.4. It don't work when you hit them great. Damn it. I've got two favorite teams in all of the NFL, and it's the Dallas Cowboys and anybody versus the Redskins. As long as we beat the Redskins and the Redskins lose all their games, I'm good with it. All right, Wayne, buddy, good luck on those. Kick some butt, and hopefully we will see you on the weekend. The hard part is having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 accounts and having to do them all within a couple days. That was the hard part with me with my job. I didn't have time to do them all. Like, there was no chance of me doing 3. 2 was pushing it, because there was times Thursday and Friday I had to work both days, and I'd only get, like Devo was saying earlier, his kids were driving him nuts playing one hole every 45 minutes. That's tough. That's how I was having to do it with work. Yeah, he just pays them through the electric bills. Hole number 6, par 5, 10%. He's got good stock in oil too. All them coaches are filthy rich. I got one of my best friends, he's a Steelers fan. I always kind of hope when they're playing, because I don't feel like seeing it all over Facebook all the time. My Pittsburgh Steelers, your Pittsburgh Steelers. I always kind of hope they lose too when they're on, because I don't want to hear it. And boy, the Browns made a turnaround, didn't they? Last couple seasons now, they've done incredible. Eight, 4, 45. Please push me to the right. Please push me to the right. I'd be willing to bet if I did a Hank screenshot on that one, that hit that yellow mark. Forced greats. They claim they do these forced greats because there's people out there with cheats, and they know how to cheat the game and hit perfect every single time. So why penalize us that don't cheat and force us to a great shot? Find out who the cheats are and get them the hell out of here. What is this, a replay? I hate when people do that, to take their shot, get in the hole. I hate that. One, and I can't get over. I actually can, but don't want to do that. 8-1. Got 7 rings. I'm gonna go 7-1 so I don't clip that rough. Wow, that didn't stop hardly at all. It's been what, 24 years, 24 seasons. Cowboys haven't done nothing. It was with Romo. We made it into the playoffs and he dropped the slippery looking football. I've got quite a bit of stuff here in the house. I'm wanting to get a clear light up case. I've got my Dallas Cowboys helmet. Our youngest son bought for me a couple years ago for Christmas. I want to put that into a lit up case and have it sparkle and shine. I've got Troy Aikman dolls. I've got a NFL football that one side is actual NFL football, the other side is all white, and then it's got a whole bunch of stuff on it with the dynamic duo Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith with their pictures on it. Nothing signed, but just some Dallas Cowboys stuff. Those were the good days. That's where I wish the chat kept up with the play. That's why sometimes when people are doing a stream, they're like, what? Because they forgot they said something 8 minutes ago. When the chat shows up, it's not caught up with what's going on. Six two, 20%. 6-2. I've got like 30 songs or something. It's kind of mixed up when I'm looking at the songs, but they're kind of mixed in there. And I can't figure out, I've got it on loop. We start playback when source becomes active. So nothing when playback ends. And I don't know why I have to click on different songs to change the songs up. It's supposed to on loop. All the songs you have, rotate them through, and it doesn't do that. I'm gonna have to look up some more YouTube videos later and figure that crap out. I've been trying to figure it out for a while. 07, 10%. That's a 5. That 10. Four. Five. That was close. And the Moose. That's when they were considered America's team. You almost couldn't beat them. That was back in the good old days. I started liking the Cowboys when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I don't know what it was. I didn't really know much about sports at that age, but I knew I liked the color blue. And then I got old enough and I knew I liked girls. I'm like, look at those cheerleaders. And I've been a Cowboys fan ever since. That was back in the Roger Staubach years. Get in the hole. Roll, roll, roll. How long we been on here? 2.5 hours. I'm definitely going to have to do the expert most likely tomorrow. I'll probably start at around 1 o'clock-ish. 1 o'clock. That way it gives me a chance. I got to try to plan it. Definitely don't want to eat on stream. So I get something to eat in my belly first. Seven, 8. Looking at about 7, 9 on the rings. I don't know why I feel like this is gonna fit that back rough. Well, I got over that one. I could have went 30%, I guess, on that one with that wind in my face. That's a tough one. Good old stone face. If I had to make a choice, I would pick Tom Landry. And I say that because the Cowboys weren't the greatest team out there when Tom Landry took over, and he brought them around to be amazing. Jimmy Johnson kind of came in as they were amazing, and he kept them there. He left and we started dropping down the hill. So as far as a coach that made him amazing, I would have to go with Tom Landry. So if I had to pick one, it would be him. I have a chest yet? 3 of them almost. I don't have hardly any maxed out clubs either. That's the next problem I end up with this account, is I can't even get the prism chest. It's funny how you get all max clubs when you have a few of the crap ones, and it gives you clubs you don't have maxed out. I can't ever get maxed out clubs in this stupid name because it's got crap clubs on it. You get a prism chest. One more for the end chest. I don't care if I had a Superman ball that could fly forever. I couldn't get over the water with a extra mile 8 in the balls that I've got in this account. Now, who would you pick on that one? Now, if they were the same age, right now, today, everything was equal about them. They were what they were then and were now. I would still pick Tom Landry to come back. Look at all the Mr. T stuff going on here. I'm sorry, but if I ever get to the point where I got that much gold on my account in a certain bracket, I'm not playing in that bracket no more. All right, 8-0. I'm bouncing off the freaking thing here. I'm at mid-distance, 50% down. $8-0 at mid-distance is 8-5, so I'm going to go 9 rings because it's in between 8-5 and 10. Much, much safer play. Yep. Jerry won't stay out the field. And a lot of people are confused as why Tom Brady left. They're the highest money-making team in the NFL, but the least paying out there. I don't blame him for leaving. Now, I was a little ticked off when Emmitt Smith left. And what was it, the Cardinals? I wasn't real thrilled about that. After all them years of being the best of the best at the Cowboys, I wish he would have retired from the Cowboys, but he didn't. But he had a reason for it. I guess if somebody makes you that hell of an offer, money talks. It's actually later than I thought it was. I was thinking my wife got home kind of early, but maybe she left at about 4:30 instead of 5. 5:40 here now. She's been home for about 30 minutes. It's about an hour drive from her work to home with no traffic. About 55 minutes. Give me a tailwind. I need to practice. This guy's gonna forfeit. Eight four is 8-4. I'm liking the tailwind shots. I need to put a little left spin on the ball. I haven't had a drop in a long time. At least I don't have any goose eggs. Give me a max club. Said not today. Alright, I gotta get it. Gotta get it. 10%. And then 25 mid on the second. Excuse me. Five. Oh my God, I did it again. I don't have a good enough Nirvana to make that one. Oops. I'm getting foggy-eyed looking at this screen. There's plus and negatives to anybody that doesn't stream yet. It's cool to hang out with people and chat with people and talk about the game and football and what have you out there. It's awful cool to have that to do with when you're playing the game. But if you're playing the game and you're getting sick of playing the game, it's not like you can just say, I'll be back in a few, I'm going to take a break. It don't work like that. Alright, I got a decent wind here. Don't think I need to full power this one. Wow, way good left. I think that was good power. I just pooped that right over to the left. Uh-oh, that's going quick. Anybody watching, have you ever accidentally hit a great left or great right and missed to the left or right? If you know this already, you can ignore me. When you pull back for a putt, always make your ball line go through like we just did, both of us. A lot of people like to get that line right to where it lights up the hole, and it makes the ball go right up to the hole and slowly drop in the hole. Not a good idea, because if you left it or right it, that makes that ball go left and right. You go through the hole, it really helps your left and right shot a lot better. And I am on track with this one as the other name. Back to hole 1. Now, if I can make up like I did on the other name, I can possibly beat around a 26. Just got to get a couple drops. No hitting the freaking rough on this one. 6-2 is 3-6. Uh-oh. That's why you don't want to put too much right curl on that one with the wind blowing that way. Eight, 3 at max, 5-2. I'm gonna try, buddy. Damn it. I appreciate it, Brian. You're good. We got some lurking, and I see you. I can see you. Saw my adjustment on that one. I moved it back one little click, and that one little click is probably what I needed. You're waiting on me, ugh. I got less coins than you, I promise. You didn't adjust for the wind or anything. Oh, 11, 20%, max adjust. Way under adjusting this shot. Way underpowered. Wow, that's why he underpowered that one. No problem, Caleb. I hope you're doing good on them. 6-2. Is 6-2. Get over to that 1201 kind of pull they talk about. So close, but so far away. Wow, very good comeback on the back. Very good. I'm hoping I can get a 25 to a 26 on this one, but I got to get some drops, and I'm not getting them. I was about to say he didn't adjust for the winds yet either. It's the same shot I get every time. I don't like the rough bump on this one. And I got a bad yuck feeling this is going to be the stupid hole for the daggum golden shot. Not I. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. If I'm lucky and I finish it out, it'll be a 24. I gotta find 3 shots in there somewhere to get that one. Oh, 12, I forgot to look. 10%, 20%. 83. Four. Bicycle jump. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. If I don't have 8-mile-an-hour wind, full blast, overpower, perfect shot, it ain't gonna make it. Not from that far away. Oh. I should have went to a katana ball on this one. That's a rough. Get out of that. Six. I might be in trouble on this one. It's going to be tough to get there. If it had been 8, I'd have made it. Not the Albie, but I'd have made it to the green. That's what Sandy did, a great left, and she made it. Ah, it slowed down too much. Still no drops, but still keeping up with the course. Don't like that shot. R3, 10%. Seven Leaves, the name of this one. Last time I tried going for it on that hole 8 in my main account, I hit one of those. Way left. Way left. At least it's an easier shot than the freaking rough out there on the right. That ball guy to the sniper, I wish I could kind of play that club and get used to it, but I just can't take myself away from the Guardian. I like the Guardian too much. Nope. Anybody else do the same? You set up like this right on that edge because you know no matter what it's going to move into the left a little bit. You set right on that right edge like that and you hit right great. It does it to me every time. Good shot. So this is the headwind shot where you do your adjustment, I guess, and then you push. Or no, it would be the tailwind where you do your adjustment and then push back up like a ring and a half or some weird stuff. Never seen adjustments like that, and it's been working for people. Like 3 in a row doing that. $14, 10% with the second shot rough ball. Getting tired of clipping that back rough. Alright, I got where I wanted to be in this hole. I need the drop. I need this drop bad. On. $73, mid distance, 9. Finally get a drop. Thank you. I need to get me another little video that has a firecracker that just goes for the little, because when you only get one drop, it doesn't deserve an explosion that big. It just deserves a little firecracker pop. Hole 15. R5, 10%. Yeah, I got a box of them. You're kidding me, right? So much for that drop. Fuck. I got a box of those snap pops in my drawer. Open both my eyeballs and pop them right in there for that one. I've pushed up a ring on each one of these and I've never had it do that. Oh well. Here comes my first goose egg on this one. All right, Callum, buddy, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out all this time, and seriously, get some rest, and hopefully we'll see you in the weekend round tomorrow, or Saturday this weekend. I'm calling it quits after this game too, because I'm getting cross-eyed with this game now. Have a good rest of your night, and we will see you. If not tomorrow, we'll see you over the weekend. I'm going to play my expert round tomorrow. I can't take no more of this game today. I don't think you're going to go too far with a big topper on this one, buddy. As long as you get set up right and you do your adjustment for the wind, you pull back, I think you're going to be just fine with a big topper. He's not going to save me. All right. Cool. Or two if I got enough. Par. I hate that sound. Par. Makes it sound like it's a good thing. Par. Ugh. Dadgummit. Well, this will be a birdie. I was thinking this was a par 4. After this is over for me, I'll be doing something with dinner, and then I'll probably get on and watch anybody and everybody who's on here playing and give myself a break off of the game till tomorrow. Then I can do some breakfast in the morning of some sort. I don't care. Food is food to me. I don't know if anybody's the same. I don't care if it's leftover pizza or yellow rice, or I don't care what it is. Food is food. Get me an energy drink in me, and then get on the master account or the expert account and go for broke. Hole 16. Hole 16. Par 3, 10%. My guess will be RJ will be on at some point in time. I'm not 100% if Ian is going to get it back on and do any of his to be visible. I would take a shot in the dark. Neo, he may be on here shortly. Ian, you got any plans on being on tonight? That was yuck. You're normally morning streamer, aren't you? I'm going to take just a shot in the dark right around 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8. Actually, Hank will probably be on soon. RJ. There you go. You got Peter Johnson and D-Mac. Those are two incredible players as well as Ian is. And then RJ, Hank, Dale. If you ever watch Dale, he comes on fairly late. But late to us isn't late to him. Yeah, you might have. Seems like RJ starts around 8 o'clock or so. Dale Appleby. My time, somewhere around 9, 10, 11-ish, which he's 3 hours before our time. So if it's 9 o'clock our time, it's 6 o'clock his. That's why he comes on to us so late. If RJ's house is awake like it is normally when he's on the stream playing, he didn't just wake up. I couldn't sleep through all that. %. We're gonna do that and one of those. $7.5 is $7.5. That stopped quick. Actually, looks like Hank's on now already too. I'm showing Peter Johnson and Hank on my side. Why? Oh, D-Mac is going to come on after Peter. Say, why ain't I showing him on? Big bounce. Missing hole 6, sucked. Give me a max club. Nope. Two more. 20%, 99%. Oh, my bird's out there yelling again. If she ain't getting all the attention, she gets upset. Oh boy, don't put me behind the tree. Alright, this is the kiss shot. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't go for stupid stuff. Bounce over. I'm assuming y'all can hear that when she yells out, can't you? Because I heard it before on a stream. I listened back to it and I was like, yep, there she goes. Rah! Big blue and gold macaw. She definitely has a female attitude. If she wants you to hold her, she'll let you hold her. If she don't, she'll bite you. If you planned that, good for you. We're at mid-distance again. Wow! Six, 7 ring. You can't hear. I can go stand out there. She's like our entrance to the door. When you walk in the front door, her huge cage is right there by the door. She's kind of like our welcoming committee for anybody that ever comes over or whatever, parents, what have you. And I can go stand and hide around the corner and she'll see me go out there and I'll just go stand around the corner and say, what are you doing? And then she'll just kind of start having a little conversation with me. Most of it you can't understand. For the most part, we didn't teach her them, but she knows a lot of the bad words. She don't talk real well, but she talks good enough to understand the WTF, and got a little cockatiel bird. He gets a little crazy with the whistle stuff, and she'll get sick of hearing it. She'll yell, shut up. Oof, I don't know if my legs are gonna let me stand up after this. How long have you been on here now? 3.5 hours. My legs are gonna say nope when I go to stand up. That'll almost make you fall out of your seat. Whew. Saved it. We should have a button that says nice save. And we should also have a finger button when somebody is an ass clown. I got more trophies than you. You can have it. Can't afford to do that too often. I don't have a whole lot of coins. Hole 18. We'll call this one hole 36. All right, we get the same player for the last one. Got to get something on this. Gotta make up a shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jump, jump, jump. $72. $3.8. Why have I heard so many people say 0% on this shot here? And for some reason, I wrote down 25% mid-adjustment. Am I missing something here? Why did I write that if everybody says 0? Yes, sir, Brian. It has been a pleasure having you here with me. I appreciate that very much. We'll go one top spin and just a tiny little bit of left. We are that lined up. Uh-oh. Why did my iPad just reboot? Are you freaking kidding me with that? Hang on a second here. This is not good. My iPad is completely rebooted. You better put me back on that freaking game, buddy. That was some crazy stuff. I just had to really quick take a shot on that one. I was down to just a few seconds. I don't know why my iPad just rebooted itself. That's crazy. I've never had that happen. I got back on. Not unless it's like pretending like I'm playing, I don't know. I just had to reboot the power mirror to bring the game back onto my computer. It completely went back and had the apple in the center of the screen rebooted. Never seen that happen before. It makes you think sometimes if you're playing somebody and something like that goes crazy, that maybe they have something on the other side, they can push a button and boot you. Now I'm going to reboot again, because it makes it think that I lost out of that game and send me back to the beginning. And let's see what it did at the end. 24, it is. Well, I tied my other score from my other pro. And there we have it. We are 3 hours and 35 minutes into it. Anybody and everybody still here? I know Ian and Brian. Guys, I completely appreciate y'all hanging out with me all this time. It's been awesome. It's been fun. I can do better than this. Hopefully I will do better than this when I get to the expert side, and I will do that tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for somewhere around noontime. First thing I'm gonna do is look and see if there's a whole lot of people on. I don't like to jump in the mix of everybody, but if there's a lot of people on continuously, you got to get your round in at some point. So I know I'm not going to take any viewers from nobody. There's a lot of people that like to float around and watch 6, 8, 10 people at once. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to do my 2 little send-off videos here. And thank you everybody for being here and hanging out with me. And again, another shout out to Brian F. He sent me, there he is. Brian F., thank you again, buddy, for the donation earlier. First one ever. Greatly appreciated. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you on your streams if you're a streamer. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.